What's good, fire signs? Welcome back to the channel if you are returning. Today we're going to be doing your monthly reading, elemental reading for the month of September. Okay, we're getting ready to gear up for autumn, so let's see what our focus needs to be on or what we can expect in the month of September. For those of you who are new though, my name is Levante. I hold many titles. Among them, I am a birth doula, death doula, postpartum doula, as well as a nurse, intuitive practitioner, author, and co-author. I will let you know where you can pick up some of those guidebooks and books from. But like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel grow. I'm only asking you to do the free thing here, the easy thing, the free thing, okay? And just know that if you are interested in a personal reading, you can definitely look me up in my email in the description box below or on my website, all right?
Your guiding light, your guiding light, no matter the destination.
This reading is for all fire signs, so that would include my Sagittarius, my Aries, and all of my lovely Leos. This is for you. It does not matter the placement. It could be your rising, your sun, your moon, your Venus. I don't care. This is for you. And if something does not resonate, it's okay. Leave it on the shelf for somebody else. Pass it along, okay? In love. This is all out of love, okay? What do my fire signs have to look forward to in the month of September? What is our focus? Okay, I would actually, let's do something a little bit different here. We're going to be talking about some shadow work. That's really what I would like to look at. All right, some shadow work. What are we working towards in the month of September for my fire signs, okay? All right, we have the 9 of Pentacles here showing up for you, fire placements. We also have the Ace of Swords showing up for you as well. We have the Death and Rebirth card, so that would be considered our death card here. And I'm gonna pull one more for the entire week. Okay, fire signs, so we're going to start off the reading by looking at your tarot. This would be week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4 for the month of September. Then we're going to round it out with what you would be confronting or working towards as far as shadow work. We're going to pull from the Reclaim Oracle to figure out what we are working towards in our shadow. Of course, we're going to be pulling some tea leaves here, but right now we're going to be focusing on the first week of September and the weeks to follow. So we have the Sun card as your clarifier here. The Ace of Swords, we have the Temperance, okay. We also have the 7 of Wands here with your Death and Rebirth. And then we have the Page of Wands with the Ace of Cups here. So with the 9 of Pentacles, I'm not really sure if you can see this, fire signs, but we have the 19th card, which would be the Sun card, showing up here for you under the 9 of Pentacles here. That first week is going to go beautifully for you. You are in an abundant energy for the first week of September. You are feeling like yourself. You are radiating. You are shining, which makes, I mean, it's understandable, especially we have this this dove energy. So maybe there's something that is a bit peaceful about the energy in the first week of September, or rounding out even the last week of August. Okay, fire signs. So some of you may be feeling a bit abundant. Things have been paying off for you, even harvesting, reaping what you've sown, and things are lively for you. Okay, there's a positive energy. This is a great week that is coming ahead for you, fire signs. And you have the sun, which is all about fire and that action. Maybe you've been putting a lot of action towards a dream, a goal, or a relationship. But mainly what I'm feeling here is this could absolutely be in the realm of the materialistic, the physical, because we have pentacles here. We also have a 19 as well as the number 9. So of course I'm seeing the number 9 showing up here, which means you're almost at the end of something as well. Okay. 9 plus 1 equals 10. That is a complete cycle. So you have 9, and then you have what I would deem as a 10. Okay, 9 plus 1 equals 10. So you are finishing up and rounding out a cycle here for you. Something has been completed or is about to be completed in the very beginning of the month of September, fire signs. This is an abundant energy that you are in, especially as it pertains to your life, your career, your money, your finances, your contracts, maybe housing, maybe even your health, your well-being. Okay, so this is proving to be a very positive week for you. As we move into week number 2, the second week, it's appearing that you have some breakthrough with balance, or something you have figured out. You have some clarity. Maybe you are figuring out how to maintain this energy that you were in the first week. You're understanding and realizing how to maintain that balance. And then I also cannot help but to notice we have a sun here on this temperance card, because we have the moon and we have the sun. So we have double symbolism here with both sun cards, with both suns, or cards having suns. Excuse me, I cannot with words today. Okay, let me get it together. But this is action here. All right, so you are putting, maybe you're feeling productive, even you're understanding how to maybe maintain or maintain some boundaries that you have established. Things are working for you. You have a better understanding of maybe maintaining and establishing and maintaining your peace even. All right, this same peace that you're feeling in the week before, even with this sun card here. All right, we're getting some clarity. You have a breakthrough. This could also mean communication as well. Maybe your communication is more balanced in the second week of September. Now, as we lean into the third week, I'm seeing the Death card and then 7 of Wands energy. Okay, so this could also be about protection. All right, standing up for your this new version of yourself, who you have become. It seems to me that you have implemented maybe some new habits, perhaps from the month prior, but there's some things that you have let go, you have released. And like I said, maybe there's some boundaries that you have put into place. Maybe there's some habits that you have unlearned, or some new habits that you have learned that are proving to be beneficial to your daily life. But you are standing up for that. You are standing up for what is working for you. Okay, we have here this light here at the center of this being, and we have also a light here in the solar plexus of this woman's energy here in her body. But there's something in you that is illuminating and is radiating in this new version of yourself. Some people will like it, some people won't, but it is what it is. And you are willing to take the higher road or the high ground, and you find solace and peace in upholding your beliefs and standing up for what it is you deem is right for you, not for anyone else, but for yourself. And you're at peace with that. You're at peace with this new version of yourself, fire signs. And that actually looks and feels, the energy feels great. It feels like you're a little bit, your fire, your flame is a little bit more tamed, because you know y'all can get a little outrageous with the fire, okay? But it feels like there's this new version of you that, I don't want to say a new version of you, but there's some part of you that you have unlocked and is very clear to you. You also have 2 aces here, by the way. So I feel like the month of September is going to be extra special. Is going to prove to be great in your communication and being clear-headed, clear-minded, your critical thinking, you're solving things. But also we have the Ace of Cups here, okay? So there is an extra amount of love here. There's an extra amount of blessings here. Even as it, with this Page of Wands, which is your energy, right? You have the 7 of Wands and you have the Page of Wands. And so you are being maybe a little bit more adventurous. You know, you're finding this newfound inspiration of loving and blessing people and offering, maybe establishing new relationships in your life. But there is a part of you that is a little bit more curious, I would say, in maybe a new relationship, maybe in figuring out some emotions that you're having, okay? Or just loving in general, taking a loving approach. September is about clarity. It is about maintaining your peace, maintaining your light, what allows you to shine, what allows you to walk in your authenticity. You are in an abundant energy. Things are paying off for you. You're in a harvesting season. You're in a harvesting season. You have a lot of balance. You have a lot of peace. And with those who challenge you, who you are, maybe they want to challenge the old version of you. That's also what I'm getting here. Spirit is saying some people won't let sleeping dogs lie. They want to challenge and confront this old version of who you are. And you don't have to prove yourself. Really, you are fine in who you are. You're at peace. Now, we all know that fires might, if they really want y'all to pop out, y'all can pop out and y'all can pop off and get a little rah-rah. But you are good with deciding and differentiating between when it's time to pop off and when it's time to be a little bit more reserved. You understand that you don't have to prove yourself to anyone, and you're also open to love and to relationships, and maybe starting afresh. And it may not be received well, maybe because of some, like I said, some past, I don't want to say mistakes, but just some habits, maybe some things that you've said in the past, you've done in the past that may have rubbed some people the wrong way. And maybe they won't know how to receive this Ace of Cups energy that you are interested in adventuring, or you're curious in trying out and approaching a situation or someone in love. But there is so much goodness, honestly, that is going on for you in the month of September. Let's see, what is our shadow? What are we focusing on for shadow work? Although it seems like you're doing the work somewhat, because you have a transformation here with this Death card. Okay. But let's see, what is our fire signs focus on their shadow? What are they looking at for the month of September. Impatience. All right. Yeah, y'all fire signs can get a bit impatient. Y'all love to be a bit more impulsive. Okay, so check your impatience in the month of September. Maybe things won't go as fast as you would like for them to go. Maybe something won't get done as quickly as you wanted it to. Okay. And ask yourself, where does your impatience stem from? What occurred in your life that now when people just move slowly, or things in your life move slowly, that you can't handle that? You have an issue with that. Where does that stem from? What is the root cause of why you are so impatient in life with things? What are you impatient about? Could be another question that you can ask yourself. For your shadow work, we're going to round out this reading with a few tea leaves here, fire signs. What last message do you have for our fire signs here? We've got 1, okay. We've got 3 cards here. So we have Parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Have a little patience. Remember, I said previously, someone is not going to be happy with this new version of you, and they're going to try to bring you down. Okay? So they're going to start gossiping about yourself. You don't have to necessarily defend yourself in everything that comes up. Okay? We have Weeping Willow, family sorrow. Okay, month of September may have some family sorrow in this. All right, and then lastly, but certainly not least, there's happiness. And we have another sun, fire sign. So this is you. You have sun. You have 3 sun showing up in your reading for you, which is exactly who you are, fire signs. That is your element. So this is all about putting things in action. This is about putting things in motion and getting things done. And right now, what needs to be done is to some shadow work for sure about your impatience, but also maintaining this new version of yourself and all the work that you've put in, not having to prove yourself to anyone, fire signs. So it's a beautiful, beautiful month of goodness and richness and illumination for you, fire signs. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Do like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel grow. I can't say it enough. And if you're interested in a personal reading, look in the description box below for my website and or my email address. Be kind to one another, but most importantly, be kind to yourselves.